Henry is operating at full Kendall Roy levels of depression. Let's unpack episode 2 of season 4 of Industry. This episode kind of made me dizzy, and I feel like it's Henry's own version of Christmas Carol because he was literally visited by ghosts of past, present, and future. In general, I love to see how the show evolves and moves away from financial drama to more interpersonal relationships and interpersonal conflicts. And Henry's arc as this Dark Night of the Soul was done perfectly. I mentioned Kendall Roy on purpose because what Henry's going through right now is similar to Kendall's journey, only in much more condensed time. But he's basically at his emotional rock bottom. He has to face uncomfortable truth, and he doesn't know the way out yet. This episode with him seeing him as a younger self, watching his dad about to unalive himself, that was fantastic. Honestly, the writers are doing a great job at humanizing Henry because despite who he is, he's incredibly self-aware. He understands that he's not talented or brilliant in any meaningful way, and that the only reason that he is failing upwards is because he was born into the right family. And in this episode, honestly, I was kind of feeling bad for him because his 40th birthday was approaching. He's battling with severe depression. And in the meantime, he knows that his father unalived himself on his 40th birthday. Honestly, great job. It's interesting that by the end of the episode, Henry decides that Yasmin is his salvation after hearing her voice in his delirium when he's trying to commit suicide in the garage. What the priest said to Henry in the pub ended up being almost a self-fulfilling prophecy. And I think Henry really took those words to heart because that's basically what his dad did. And those words that the priest said were so beautiful. It was a passage from one of the Cormac McCarthy's book, and he said that the first person the coward deserts is himself, and that courage ceases to be courage if it wavers. Of course, Henry's so prone to self-destruction that the words "we choose to be ruined rather than changed" probably struck a chord in him. And it's interesting how the episode ends with Yaz kissing Henry's bloodied knuckles and having blood smeared on her lips. And unlike Lady Macbeth, who obsessively tried to wash the blood away because she was consumed with guilt, Yasmin decides to keep it and kind of embrace it. Although the last moment when he offered her to try for a child, she looked like she was gonna jump out of the car. Motherhood is not going to be the solution here. Let me know what you think about this episode in the comments, and I'll make a separate video about Yasmin and shocking reveals we've learned about her father.